Aloha Cancers, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for June 2017. Welcome summer, right? And here in Maui it has been hot already. It's unusually hot. In fact, I think they had record-breaking temperatures in Kahului, which is in town here in Maui, and I have a thing with Minnesota where I don't like to turn on the AC until June. That's kind of left over from my Minnesota days, but I'll tell you what, I had to turn it on a little bit this week because I couldn't sleep. It was so warm. So summer has arrived for a lot of us, and with this, there's some shifts in energy. So today I'm going to be sharing with you your theme for the month, which is kind of the overriding energy for you this month. I'll be giving you a little bit more guidance with my regular deck that I always use, and then we are focusing on romance this month. So you'll get a flavor for what it might be in the cards for you for romance in the month of June. And then lastly, I was called to grab a card from the Sacred Traveler deck for you. So since a lot of people do traveling in the summer, it just felt like a nice fit, and that will give you a little bit more information about your traveling as a sacred soul being. All right, let's rock and roll, shall we? Your theme for this month is the Five of Air. Not one of my favorite cards, and probably not yours either. Air cards are all about the head, the intellect, what's kind of going on upstairs. This particular card is about having made a choice that didn't work out well, or maybe it just didn't work out the way that you wanted. The thing to do in this regard is to really take a look at what was motivating the other people that were involved in this, right? What were the motivations that, because everyone has a reason for doing the things that they do. So there may be just, fears or things going on in these other people's lives that were not good that caused sort of this ripple effect to impact you. So learn what you can from the situation and move on, right? Like that's the biggest thing. Learn what you can, and then, clear your energy, send them blessings, and move on. Let's see what else is happening for you this month. So, and of course, as I talk about the heat, then of course, like all of a sudden I'm warm now again here because I turned my AC off for a little bit. Yeah, our thoughts do impact our experience. Let's just say that, right? They do. So I'm going to think cool thoughts. I remember when I did fire walking with Tony Robbins, what we said as we walked across the fire was cool moss, cool moss, cool moss. So it was like we were putting it in our brains like we were walking on cool moss, right? And how comfortable and lovely does that feel versus hot coals, right? Nobody's going to be saying hot coals as they walk across that. So I'm going to think cool breeze, cool air, comfortable temperature, right? So we can shift our reality, people. All right, you've got a nice variety here. You have the air card, you've got some earth and fire, and then a change card. Sort of in the middle of the month, there's going to be sort of a shift in energy for you. So let's get to the details of what this is about. Nine of Earth. Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be grounded here on Earth. And this is really... what I'm being drawn to in this card is the flowers, number one, which to me is about opening, right? It's that sense of opening. I'll show you the card. Sorry about that. I just was so drawn to those flowers because our plumerias are blooming here, and the scent of them is so strong and beautiful, but it's that opening to and that softening to what is coming up. So 9 I do read as success. It's a lucky number in feng shui. It's about reaching new heights. It's about completion. And this is about enjoying the little luxuries in life, right? It is also about, the possibility that if you have a business or are thinking about starting a business, that you could be successful at that, right? It's that aspect of things. And then spending time alone, particularly in nature, is going to be really valuable for you this month to help keep you grounded, right? Walk barefoot when you can, get outside. All of those type of things are going to be helpful to you. So then the shift, or the sort of change that's happening for you this month, we've got the Magician, which is Archangel Raziel. And this is a sense of readiness. So you're going to start to feel this more towards the middle of the month, where you feel sort of this readiness, like you're ready for the next chapter of your life. You're ready to make the magic happen. And love this card because it is like you are having a magic wand and you get to create, and we all have this, right? But you guys are going to just be feeling it more in the middle of this month, of this sense that you're a magician, that you have magical capabilities. And because of course you do have magical capabilities, and you have the ability to manifest what you need to get you into the next phase of your life. And then we have the Queen of Fire, that's sort of wrapping up towards the end of the month. Fire cards are all about action and passion. And this is about stretching your wings. This is a great time to fly. It's a perfect opportunity. So you've got that magic happening in the middle of the month. Toward the end of the month, you're actually going to take off. You're actually going to start flying. And this is about you asserting your independence, right? And fire is also about creativity. So bringing your own brand of creativity and magic to whatever it is that you're birthing. Because I do feel like it's some sort of birth that's happening, right? You're birthing something. All right. My nose is itching, so I don't know if some of you guys have allergies. Sometimes that's what it is. Yeah, look at what you might be allergic to. There's potentially something that you're either putting on or in your body or is in your environment that you're allergic to. So pay attention to that, which is interesting because I've been kind of the one side of my nose has just been running, and I kind of wondered if there was VOG going on, because that seems to happen when there's, when it's VOG, we get this volcanic organic gas that creates VOG, and sometimes I get a little like throaty symptoms or nose type stuff when that's happening. But pay attention, see what it is that might be causing, whoops, put those upside down, which you might be allergic to. Okay, so related to your romantic relationship, keep an open mind, right? So your partner may not look or act like you envision them, right? Be open to this essence that they might be different than your usual type, right? It's interesting, when we have sort of in our head what this person is going to look like, what they're going to act like, maybe even what they do for a living, it restricts us, and it restricts how the universe can bring that person, the person that really is meant for us to us. So letting go, sort of dropping those expectations, dropping that, maybe even picture in your mind of what that person is going to look like, because this person is perfect for you and is going to be way better than you can even imagine, but is not going to be your usual type. So you got to have that in there as well. Okay, and then we've got the Trust card coming in. So your relationships, your romantic relationship in the month of June is going to call for trust, right? So again, this is, sort of that essence of surrendering, of softening, of trusting that the universe, God, spirit, angels, source, whatever it is, that higher power that you believe in, has your back, right? And they are going to take care of you, and this is all going to happen in the way it's meant to. So have that faith, right? Have the faith. And then you do have chemistry. So you definitely have chemistry with this person. There's that spark, there's that interest, there's that, attraction, sexual attraction, right, is there as well. And it's, you know, oftentimes when we have this, it's sort of like you feel like you're a magnet and you just like are so drawn to the other person. And sometimes inexplainably so, right? Where you just feel super drawn to that person. And that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling for you and this person. So I feel like this reading, you know, is a lot for people that have not attracted their mate yet. But also for those that are in relationship, looking at, you know, keeping an open mind to the way your partner may be shifting or changing or growing, right? Trusting that everything is unfolding perfectly. And, you know, if you've been in relationship for a long time, what can you do to spark, reignite that chemistry? Okay, so that would be the thing for those that are already in a relationship. All right, your Sacred Traveler card this month is Great Adventure. Ooh, I love this one for summer. Take a risk, have fun, do something different, okay? This is really a call for you to step outside of your comfort zone and to explore something new, try something new, do something new, embark on a great adventure, right? So beautiful energy for you for the summer. I have a little surprise for you guys, and you'll hear more about that in the next little short video. For now, relax and have an amazing first month of summer. Much love and aloha. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I've got a super special treat for you guys. I am offering a free Find Your Flow webinar. There's going to be 2 dates, May 31st and June 20th, 2019. I will be sharing with you the 6 steps that will help you find your flow, what is clogging you or blocking the flow in your life, and my #1 most practical and immediate action that you can take to shift into the flow state. Super excited about this. Links are below in the description. Have an amazing, amazing day, and we'll see you on the Find Your Flow webinar.